Well, well, well. What up, gang? It's been a while, and my camera, I guess that's as clear as it gets. I got a job. That's why I haven't been posting. I have a job. I'm a barista, which is so far from my course, but there's some there's reason to it, okay? Apart from needing a job to have it's pretty nice so far though. It's very it's very fulfilling. I get I've been getting to talk to a lot of people, of course, because it's a customer facing job. Really fun. Uh, Nothing bad so far. I hope it stays that way. That nothing bad happens. Um, the reason why I'm able to do this right now is because today's actually my first day as an opener. Doing the opening shift. I've done it before, but I was filling for someone, so that wasn't my official opening shift. This is my first. And it was fun. I enjoyed it. Certainly less tiring than a closing shift. Um, I'm really good. Not really. I'm average at making coffee now. Um, Oh, sorry. I'm tired. I just got home. What was I saying? Um, I love the job. Okay, let's just leave it at that. I love the job. I've had my first pay last week, which is very nice. Um, what else? There's a bunch of other stuff that happened, but let's not get into that. It's just it's just uh some some stuff that I could have prevented. Not It's not too big of a deal as I'm making it out to sound right now, but it's fine. It's settled. But yeah. Um there is another thing that's troubling me though. I can't talk about it yet anyway, but it'll sort itself out with time. Um I'm just going with the flow. I'm still just focusing on being a better person. um Gosh, I already forgot the format of how I did these videos. uh I just ate good food. uh I say that, but it's literally the same thing I eat when I go out to eat. My dog wants to go outside. Bye. um but yeah, very cool having a job. I earned money finally. um there was this one instance, yeah, when the day that I got my paycheck, it was fun. It was very fulfilling, because wow, I'm actually doing something I like, and I'm getting paid for it. And it was a really good day too. I served a foreign customer, and we were talking for quite a bit while I was making drinks. He was at the bar while I was making drinks. We were talking about coffee. um Anyway, yeah. After that day, I was closing, so I went home pretty late. I walked home from work. It's not that far, all things considered. Like a 30-minute walk. Um, while I was walking and when I got home too, it was really lonely. um, Mainly on the fact that I don't have a special someone uh to talk to or waiting for me after work, and that's not for a lack of trying. It's I can't afford that kind of luxury right now because I know how much effort I put into my work, and um it's nice to think about sometimes, you know, going home having someone there waiting for me. It's nice to think about sometimes, but I it just feels like it's not in the cards yet for me, you know? It feels like if I do it now, it'll just feel like I'm filling a hole that uh can be ignored for a little bit longer. Um you know, I can afford to be lonely most days and not have someone to talk to. I can afford that. I can't afford dragging someone else's life into mine and, you know, messing things up when I'm not ready and unsure. I still have a lot to achieve, still have a lot to get through in terms of perspective, I guess. Um, but yeah, it's a it's a process. I'm not speeding up the process by adding someone into the mix. Not yet, anyway. My deal with myself is I have to at least reach one of my goals before I even think about uh getting into a relationship with someone, and that might take some time. And I don't mind. You know, I can be lonely. Doesn't matter if I have someone to talk to or not. I can sleep. I can read. Um, I can work. I can focus on other things. But it would be nice, you know. It would be. But even then, I don't want to burden people to think that they, you know, have to talk to me just so I could feel better. I I don't want to burden anyone. Um, so it's fine. It's fine, yet here I am saying it would be nice. Uh, Recently I've gotten this epiphany. Is that Hey Siri, explain the meaning of epiphany. Okay, he gave me the religious version of it. I'm just gonna search it. Epiphany. Just to just to see if I'm saying using it right. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. A moment of sudden realization of or profound insight. Yeah. Um for the longest time, like 5.5 years, I've been asking for things that I think I deserve, but I have to ask for them. It's the problem. They never really come to me willingly or naturally, which is a little sad. I'm allowed to be sad about that. I'm not I'm not gonna be selfish with myself of that emotion, with that particular thing. Um, yeah. So I'm at the point. where I realized that, asking for these things, because sometimes I notice that I ask things that, I ask them in a way that doesn't sound too obvious, but it's at least I think so. But the questions are sort of are to validate what I feel about myself, or how I feel I'm perceived by other people. Sometimes I try to sneak in those questions, and every single time after I ask those questions, it leaves me having a little sour feeling with myself, not with the people I talk to. No, with myself. Excuse me. um but yeah, so this only started like what, a day or two ago, that I'm trying to stop asking anything about myself anymore. I'm just gonna stop. Or this also goes as well with um expecting things that I think would happen. I'm trying to stop think expecting the future, because here's the thing: all of us have a certain expectation of how we would be treated because of patterns of actions, and sometimes specific actions that would lead to a specific scenario, but they rarely happen, right? So we expect and we expect and we expect, and we get disappointed when it doesn't happen. And yeah, so now I'm at that point where, whatever happens, sure, it'll happen. I'm not gonna force force like low key manipulate a situation into shifting to the direction of the favorable outcome, is what I'm trying to is that that's a lot of words. I'm basically saying I'm gonna stop expecting anything of anyone. Whatever they do to me, whatever they say to me, at least then I'll know it's real, and I'm not expecting. Because sometimes I do expect, and I feel sad when expectations expectations aren't met. I never say them, what I expect, but I know it. I know it here. I know it here, and yeah, I'm just gonna stop that. It's a bad habit. uh, it's a good test of will, I think, to see if I can actually manage to stop feeling that way. Because everyone wants to feel special. I also want to feel special to someone, but yeah, yeah. Um, Gosh, guys, it's the first time I've talked to you in a while, and it's kind of a sour mood, huh? Let's talk about something positive. Um, oh, I hung out with my friends yesterday in an Airbnb. They drank, I didn't. I drank Sprite. Like usually, like uh how it always goes. I always just drink something else if they're drinking alcohol. That was fun though. A lot of catching up. I had to sleep ahead of them though, because yeah, I had work earlier, so I couldn't really fully enjoy the whole uh hangout. It was still nice, despite um I just bought this a while ago. It's pretty cool. It's Uniqlo. Bought it for 120. I bought something else, but it doesn't suit me, so I'll just give it to my mom. Um, yeah. What else should I talk about? Oh, if you guys see this calendar, it's mostly work. It's mostly work, and Saturdays are board review. I have literally zero plans this month for myself. It's just a little sad. Um, yeah, I don't know. There's really nothing to do yet, or nothing. No one's asked me out or anything like that. Um, which is fine. I don't really expect it. But yeah, it looks like June is gonna be a quiet month. Quiet in a way that I'll just be working and all that jazz. Do I seem happy with my life? Look, guys, I promise I'm much happier than it's sounding right now. I think I'm just tired and lonely. I think that's never gonna go away. Um, and it's my decision. Being lonely, it's not because again, it's not for a lack of trying. It's a personal choice. I'd rather be lonely right now. But it sure would be nice if people talk to me. I'm kidding. Let's again not expecting things. Yeah, not a long one. This one. I thought I had a lot more to say. I feel like I just ranted because I'm tired. But that's okay too. So it's bound to happen. Um, yeah, I should shut up now before I say something because there's something I want to talk about, but I can't talk about it because oh boy, am I battling with it right now. But I'll be okay. We'll all be okay, whatever it is. I'll, whenever the next video is, I'll see you guys then. Have a good night, morning, afternoon. Uh, Eat well, rest well, sleep well. Take care going to school or take care going to work. And good night, folks. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.